G'day guys, I've been accused of lying to you and it's not real nice, but I understand some people that's who they are. They just think, oh no, he must be guilty. You've probably seen the ABC media report about the BYD Sharks and how some people have been accused of, media people, have been accused of, taking money and not declaring it and stuff. Now, I've been doing what I do for 13 years at Mammoth Full Drive, and I believe that I've been honest all the way through. I'm a Christian, and telling lies is not part of who I am. So, anyway, there's people out there that say I was bribed by BYD to do all of the content that you're seeing on my channel at the moment. And I can tell you right now, and I know many of you know this, I paid for that car, and I'm going to prove it to you in a minute. Now, I've said this in the content. The way I make money out of this project that we're doing currently is I bought the car. I then went to companies and said, would you like to, pay me some money so that I can go and create some content around your products, around the Shark? And you've seen the content and people are absolutely loving it. So, I don't have to tell you guys this, but some people seem to think I do. I've got to absolutely show everybody everything about who and what I do. So, Maxxis Tyres paid me money to run their tyres because I'm one of their brand ambassadors and have been for like 4 or 5 years. CSA Wheels, I approached them, an Australian manufacturer of wheels. Okay, I went and approached them and said, guys, I've got a cool project. Would you like to be involved so we can talk about your products? And I love those wheels. I love the products. Okay, Australian made. Bushwhacker, that's their kit up there. I love it. Okay, they paid me money. HSP, load racks and the load slide. Okay, they paid me money. And Ultravision lighting here. I've been working with these guys for over 10 years. And they're an Australian manufacturer of excellent, high-quality driving lights and LED light bars. And Sabre Off-Road, they helped me be the first BYD Shark to have a winch fitted to it with one of their Sabre Off-Road winches. GME, where's my GME aerial? Back here. Okay, GME, they paid me some money so that I can go and pay a film crew and pay editors and pay for fuel to go out and create some awesome content around the BYD Shark, because I thought this vehicle would be fascinating for you, the audience. I'm loving learning about a new type of four-wheel drive type of vehicle. It's not a hardcore four-wheel drive, but it suits an awful lot of four-wheel drivers. Okay, I wanted to try and drive it and see what it can do. I've been totally honest about that all the way through. Okay, and there's lots of content out there now from me about it. But why should I be accused of lying? Like, seriously, what basis? Here's my invoice. I've shown you this before. Okay, I'll put it in the car here so you can actually see it. Here's the details, okay? Here's all the information. Now, obviously, I've hidden my personal details. I don't need that out there. Look at that. $65,890.15. Okay, I've often say 67 grand because we actually had a slight modification to the invoice around the tonneau cover I purchased that they couldn't supply. This is from EV Dealer Direct. Okay, I paid the money. It is my car. BYD, yeah, I've spoken to BYD and we considered, would we work with BYD and, they sponsor us a car. We talked about that and I said, no, I'm actually going to pay for it so I can be totally honest as to whether this vehicle is an absolute piece of what or whether it's actually good. I wanted to be honest about it. So really, it kind of irks me that there's some numpties out there in the community that just assume that everybody who does what I do, influencing or media creation, is doing it dishonestly. Like, seriously, get a life. Anyway, guys, that's my rant for this morning. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go and help Mrs. Mad Matt and do some gardening over there. All right, because I need to calm down. All right, guys, you have a great weekend. I'm Mad Matt. Stay safe on the trails.